Day 46, an auspicious day. Because it's 46. I was in a hurry with the hideout, yeah. But there is a train station down there, and because there are, like, time mechanics, I am wondering if a train wouldn't show up on a specific time. Is it Christmas? No. It's not. 46 days after we started, which was the 7th of November, would not be quite Christmas yet. I think it's the 21st. It's like, it's pretty late in December. It's somewhere around like the week of the 20th. I think it's the 21st. These are all great rooms to start with right here. Does the world even have Christmas? May not. Wait, yeah, it does. It does. It does. The postcard in the postcard that is the picture that's the solution for the safe in the boudoir. We know that it does. Give me that observatory, please. We like the observatory. What did we get in here? The sledgehammer. I should have put the hallway down. Damn. We're going to draft a little bit. Yeah, because the 25th, 1225 was the safe code. And it was very obviously Christmas. In the picture, there was a tree and everything. Planetarium me... Planetariuming me again today. I will take it. They better give you a present? I don't know about all that, Chief. I don't know about all that. We don't like that, actually. I guess I'll redraw. Okay. Better give you a present? This game is the present. The clock puzzle is your present. Do the clock puzzle. Do you remember the solution? Almost certainly not. Resolve it yourself. That's your present. You're welcome. Let's read a book. Dead End Contest. Oh, mail-in sweepstakes. Let's go. The death of drafting. Draxus. A fear every architect faces. Every architect has experienced it. You're drafting your house room by room, and everything is going smoothly. Suddenly, you realize there's only a single path available for expansion, and it is imperative you draft a hallway, or else your design will have no hope of further development. But on the critical draw, the drafting gods offer you nothing but dead ends, rooms with no exit, and even fewer prospects. Dead ends are the death of dreams, the death of plans, and the death of expansion. In short, they are the death of your house. But are they genuinely as daunting and menacing as they appear? Perhaps, Beneath their morbid exterior, dead ends hold some inherent value. In this volume of drafting strategy, we will delve deeper into the world of the grave. Deeper into the world of the grave than any architect has ever dared to draft, to discover, once and for all, if there is any life beyond the dead end. No exit strategies. Architectural Digest's Guide to Dead Ends. A dead end is any room that lacks another door by which to exit. It is an understandable instinct to want to avoid these rooms while drafting your house, as they limit your available paths for growth. However, seasoned architects quickly learn that you do not want to completely ignore them. A very common mistake that beginners make is picking the room with the most doors while drafting and ignoring all other factors, but every house needs some dead ends. Don't be afraid of drafting a few dead ends. Each dead end room as an architect drafts removes that floor plan from the draft pool. The more dead ends you draft, the less likely you are to draw them later on when decisions are more critical. The key is figuring out a way to draft dead ends without blocking off your house's potential for expansion. Dropping a dead end room on the rank behind you is a great strategy to accomplish this and helps you pick up some extra resources before continuing to higher ranks. In general, you should be trying to fill up every open slot in your house before moving north. Grave mistakes. An introduction to the tomb. As foreboding as a black bordered floor plan may seem, tomb stands out as one of the most straightforward strategies centered around dead ends. This floor plan can only be drafted from the grounds and is considered one of the outer rooms. As such, it can be drafted at the very start of the day, allowing architects to know immediately whether their strategy should be focused on dead ends or not. The tomb itself is a vast crypt filled with shadowy alcoves and creepy recesses. The entire space was designed by early Arindian architects to evoke a sense of mystery and intrigue, perfect for those who are appreciative and skeptical of dead-end architecture. The eight Ajeran angels of that early era that are scattered throughout the tomb's chambers are a memento of times past, and you will certainly be seeing a lot of them when employing a tomb-centered strategy, as you will likely be making several visits here throughout the day. A successful tomb strategy depends on three crucial factors: finding shops, amassing enough steps to allow for return trips to the grounds, and drafting as many dead ends as possible. This strategy is perfect for those who love risk and great rewards. Grounds for termination. Architectural Digest Tomb Guide to Outer Rooms. Tomb isn't the only dead end you'll find on the grounds. There are a total of 8 outer rooms, which are rooms that are draftable outside of the house. These floor plans are unique, not only in where they can be drafted, but also in the fact that they are floor plans that cannot lead to the expansion of further rooms, making them the perfect candidates for dead ends. They are also able to be drafted at the very beginning of the day, which allows architects to plan out their strategy with greater precision and purpose. For example, on a schoolhouse day, architects will prioritize acquiring gems to pay for the extra classroom floor plans, whereas on a hovel day, they will focus entirely on getting lots of extra steps. Grounds for termination may have been a play on words for the title of this article, but it certainly wasn't a joke to the former groundskeeper Denny Ravan, who made his home while employed on the estate in this humble bedroom. The groundskeeper's toolshed is often a great draft choice to find useful items like a shovel or a sledgehammer. Even better items can be found in the trading posts, that is, if you have something valuable to offer. This shop is frequented by local farmers and hunters who supply the estate with goods in exchange for a few shiny trinkets. Most of the vegetables and fruits obtained from the locals are preserved in the subterranean cellar. When winter arrives, these stored goods are frequently traded back, providing them with a reliable source of sustenance during the colder months. Even further underground, provisions are also stored in the estate's bomb shelter. The purpose of this, of course, is like the root cellar, is preservation. However, in this case, it's the preservation of people rather than food against fallout, radiation, and red rooms. Oh, would you look at this? Here's the blessings. In Shrine Ideals, the last outer room is a floor plan with a function that isn't as straightforward as the others. Just what is a blessing? How much gold do I need to give? How long does it last? The shrine is a space of reverence, a mystical cavern filled with the glow of candlelight, and those that show respect and pay tribute are blessed by the unseen forces that guide this world. Blessings are persistent benefits that last several days and are bestowed upon the reverent visitors who have made an offering of gold. The type and duration of blessing can differ depending on the amount of gold given, but the more gold you offer, the longer the blessing will last. Oh, I see. Interesting. Blessing the Tinkerer. When you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. Ooh, interesting. We've had Blessing the General before. Blessing of the Berry Picker. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do draft a random floor plan from your draft pool, disregarding rarity. Blessing of the Monk. If you call it a day in a room on your estate, you will draw that room while drafting from the grounds the following day. If you call it a day in a room on your estate, you will draw that room while drafting from the grounds the following day. fuck does that mean? From the grounds? Yeah, wait, like put it outside. That's what I'm struggling to understand as well. Blessing the chef for each different type of spread that you do today, add an extra dish to the dining room. That's crazy. Blessing the dancer while drafting, you may pay 1 gem to spin floor plans. Blessing the gardener, add 8 courtyards to today's draft pool. Blessing of the high roller, each time you draft a shop, gain an ivory die. So I've had this one, and dancer I got with just a single coin. And I've had general. I haven't had tinkerer, chef, berry picker, or monk. Interesting. I wish it just told you the amounts, but that's fine. Top 5 dead ends, as selected by the editorial staff. Drafting strategy. A toolshed is good, the attic is really good. Even a steep gem cost, this room cannot be passed up. It always pays for itself and more. Study is likely the most powerful room for the experienced architect who no longer has difficulty accumulating gems or solving chess portmanteaus. Solving chess portmanteaus. More than either room code check allows architects to send strategies not specific by their choice. The risk may scare off some, but to those who see their steps into expendable resources that will caution the wind, Ahavel is an unbeatable drafting force. Surprisingly, this room is actually categorized as a dead end, allowing architects to utilize it in both dead end and color specific strategies. Dead end contest mail-in sweepstakes on January 20th, 1989. Taro Martiz shocked the world of architecture by drafting 19 dead ends in one day. Can you beat his record? Draft 20 or more dead ends in a single day and you could win 200 gold and the trophy of sweepstakes. Oh my god, there's fucking terms. There's terms that I can kind of read. Eligibility. The dead end contest sweepstakes is open to legal residents of Fen areas who are at least 12 years of age at the time of entry. Employees of Drafting Strategy, its affiliates of subsidiaries, advertising and promotion agencies, and their immediate family members and or those living in the same household of each are not eligible to participate in the sweepstakes. Entry to enter the sweepstakes, players must draft rooms in a single house during a single day. Any number of rooms. You fucking gnat. I want to kill you. Any number of rooms may be drafted, but only dead end rooms drafted during that day will be counted toward the dead end tally. If the dead end tally exceeds the current record, 19 participant is considered a winner. Prize. The cash prize has an approximate shop value equal to 200 gold, paid out to the winner of sweepstakes in a check equal to the prize amount. The trophy of sweepstakes has an approximate shop value of 50 gold. Please note the trophy is not composed of real gold, but features a gold-like coating for decorative purposes only. The winner will be notified and receive their prize by mail no later than 5 days after obtaining the dead end record. Check mailroom for prize delivery. The odds of winning the contest are not very promising. The architect who set this record was very, very good at drafting. Best of luck regardless. Word from the editors. We conclude this haunting October edition of Drafting Strategy. We trust that you have unearthed the darker side of architectural design and found inspiration in the morbid realm of death and dead-end rooms. From the despair of a drafted lavatory to the chilling allure of the tomb, we believe that even the most eerie aspects of our world can spark creative brilliance in the architect's mind. As you venture forth into the shadows, remember that there is a certain beauty in the unknown and the macabre. Embrace the challenge of designing spaces that both captivate and unsettle, that provoke a contemplation of our own mortality and the secrets that lie beyond. Okay. Now we know what the drafting sweepstakes is, because I didn't know that already, so that is good knowledge to have. Interesting. I'm going to take a redraw here.
Never going to end, never going to end. Save me, it's never going to end.
What do you mean it's never going to end? It'll end. What do you mean? You wanted this. Just to be clear, you wanted this. that a security door I just saw? Oh, no. That's not good. I don't have a security key. That's not good. It's with forbidden knowledge that you speak these words. Yeah, your forbidden knowledge. I don't give a shit about your forbidden knowledge, to be honest. I think it's horse shit. I'm not afraid. Shit. I was trying to get an early study.
Dan, cute when you're mean to me. This is who you're being mean to.
I'm not being mean to you. What do you mean? Ooh, treasure trove when I have no gems left. I love making bad decisions. This sucks. This sucks more. I am in significant trouble. I still don't have my study. These rare items will cost me 2 items. Surely we can do better. This is interesting. The white box is true. The other 2 boxes are false. That's a paradox. If this statement is true, making the white box true, then this statement is false. So this statement can't be true. This statement is false. It literally has to be. There's no other option. So this is false. This is true and this is false. Because this can't be false. So since this can't be false, this can't be true, which makes it false. and this being true. And since we know that this is false, then this is false. So false, false, true, which means the gems are in here, which we don't want yet because I only have 2 red rooms. Burn another key, baby. Bedroom me. What did I say that I don't even know what I said that you're interpreting as being mean to you, by the way. This is already ready for me with the bonus 10 from the aquarium. All I did was make a statement that's true. All I did was say, you wanted this. Which, am I incorrect in stating that? You did want this. Man, these fuck-ass 4 red rooms are going to be the death of me. Alright, well, I finally got my study at great cost. Please be on the side of the house I've already explored. Oh, let's go. Let's just go get that now. It could be gems, which I really badly need. Is it in the spare room? I don't like that you read the wiki. I don't like that you have no self-control. Yes. But you are capable of making your own choices as an adult. I just think that the way you read the wiki sometimes doesn't actually give you any real insight into how I'm going to play the game. So like you're making an assumption. Hey, it is gems. Nice. You're making this weird assertion about like, oh my God, you're going to play this game for 500 hours. It's like, no, there are obvious objectives to work towards. And I've stated many, many, many times now exactly what those objectives are in my opinion and what I'm working towards. So I don't know why you keep making a big deal about how long the game's going to be when I've already said very explicitly, why did I come in here? Very explicitly exactly how long I think the game will take to, well, not how long, but exactly the things that I want to accomplish before we're done with the game. You know what they are. What if the last key was buying 10 chains of puzzles? I don't care. You think that that's going to take me that long? I knocked out that clock puzzle instantly. I fear no puzzle. You fear them because you think they're hard. I don't fear them because they're not that difficult. You're scared of them because you're weak. You aren't forged in the puzzle fires like I am. Where is there an 8th angel in here? I need to actually look at that. That's why I wanted this. Did I say I wanted the tomb today? I don't remember what I said I wanted. Why did I draft the Geist room if I was going to get the tomb from the study? I guess because it was convenient. Are there actually 8 angels down here? I feel like I've only counted 7. I need to like draw a fucking map of this place. I have. Do they have their numbers? No. They don't. So from here, I count 5. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's a 6th one right there. So you can see 6 of them right here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess the 6th one is really hard to make out over there, right there. Probably be better to say that like in a sweep from like right here. Oh, even that one you can't quite see. So that's 6. There's a 7th one there. Where is the 8th one? Was it in here? Oh, that key is just back there every day. I would have thought I didn't really have a need for it after I used it to unlock once. Yeah, no matter how you slice it, I only count 7, man. I only count 7. You've got your easy 4 there and 5. And then 6 and 7. Is there something to the way they're oriented? Like, should there be one over here, maybe? Across from that one? I guess there isn't one across from this one. I'm going to check something really quick on my VOD playback. 1 second. I should have written it down when I had the book open, and I didn't, and I feel like a dummy for not doing it, but... Veya. It does look like these don't keep the positioning that I've set previously, because this should be down. I might want to come down here with the power hammer, because I haven't yet, I don't think, right? We just don't have enough information on those. I have 3. I have the cloister statue where you can see Rinna and the hoe is pointed down. I have the drafting strategy book that we just read where it shows the chimney broom up. And then I have the new clue book has the staff raised. So I have a down and 2 ups. Wait a second. Isn't there a miniature statue in the maid room? I have written down bedroom for Mila or Mila, but I don't have. Doesn't the maid room have what's in there? Is it just the name? I think it's a miniature statue. Why did I never look at it? Do I have a shovel now? Yeah. Sledgehammer, no battery. We probably want the attic today if I want to try to take the power hammer down to the... What's it called? Oh, Coat Check would solve my problem right now. Hello, Coat Check. I'll take my master key. Thank you very much. Didn't leave myself much to work with, but I have the gems to afford the vestibule now, and the master key will make it so that I don't have to worry anymore. Put the nursery there. Doesn't do me any good right now. Locksmith doesn't help me anymore. Kind of wish I could get something a little bit better than that setup. Okay. That's fine. It's a little scary, but I'm not afraid. Eat my salty orange. How many dead end rooms have I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to hit 20. That's almost all but one of my remaining rooms, so that's not going to happen. You don't have to think about that too hard. It would be easier done on a Draxus day as well, so I'm not really gonna stress about it. The weight room trying to screw me is just crazy, man. What are we trying to do? Well, that would go poorly there. What do you mean only those two directions? Why can't I have this with its back to the right? I guess if I have to choose that way, I'd rather have... the break room here. That's not what I was hoping for at all. $16 minus 5, 11 times 2, so it's 2. 2 plus 1 squared is 9. It's 18. 20 minus 17, 9 to 18. All right. We like a secret garden key. That's actually kind of awesome. What do I want? What am I trying to do? Survive? Because I'm nearly dead right now. Bedroom oriented the right way would get me out of this, but I'm a little bit hesitant to take that option. Actually, give me red. Give me red, because this might lead me to the maid room that I was curious about. There it is, but it's facing the wrong fucking way. I'll redraw. Still the wrong way. There it is. No, it was not in here. Fuck. Why did I think there was some mention of Mila in here? Balls. Secret garden key, please save me. Please spare me the indignity of failure. Yeah, if you cycle things in the wrong way, I just lost that gem from the watering can. If you do things in a certain order, it will cancel out you getting stuff. Just gotta kind of be careful about how antsy you are. I can waste a step and see if it pops up again. No, it didn't. That's fine. If I had the gem to spend, which I should have, by the way, I should have gotten one. That's disappointing. Then I could be gem positive or gem neutral. Well, I guess I'll throw a star at it. take the corridor to try to get me out of this problem that I've caused for myself that's just not ending. It just won't end. It keeps happening. Yeah, sure, put this here. Wait for the gem animation to play. Don't rush it. I feel like I'm having a harder time when I'm not cursed than I did when I was cursed. Veranda's good. Gymnasium. Do I need an item? Am I... kind of. The broken lever would be nice. The battery would be nice. Need gems for an attic, though, if I want to try to get everything. So I think actually the gymnasium is my better bet here. I'll hit rank 8. I'll get my night power up. Do I have south? South is technically an option. Security door. Shit. I don't know how many gear rooms I have. Workshop. I think I only have I just have the workshop. So this would have 2 doors, so I wouldn't have any bonus doors. We don't need them. I just need the 2 doors. Oh shit, it only has 1 door. Okay. Fuck. Alright. Do you have a gem in here? No? You have a key instead? That's fine. That's fine. I don't need gems. Did I place the commissary? It didn't have any gems today, I remember. We might have to spin at the casino. Might have to spin at the casino to see if I can salvage this. I don't even remember what I was trying to do. I'm gonna need I'm gonna need some time to refocus on this, I think. Figure out. He would give me the archives. I'm just going to use the Dovecoat to connect the halves of my house that I built. Because I know there's gems up in my funeral parlor at this point. 2, 3, 4. So we want to go up there and get those. And it'll let me draft the other 2 rooms up above. I'll dig up some pebbles. Where is my... What am I getting beeps from? Ah. The true treasure of the trove is not in the house. What does that mean? The true treasure of the trove is not in the house. You know, going back to what we talked about with the like the monk ability to like draft the room on the grounds. That's a really interesting statement. The true... So, like, what if we had the monk buff rested in the treasure trove and then drafted it on the outside? I wonder if that has something to do with the drawing. In the back of Lady Epson's sleep diary. Fuck off, game. What is this? Fine. What do we want as last room? If I want the shrine next time, we don't care about the bunk room sleep flower thing. I literally can't put that down. Conservatory for rarity could be helpful here. We could at least see what it gives us. I could have just redrawn for the attic too, but all right, weight room is already rare. Showroom, set that to unusual. Trophy room, set that to unusual. Mostly because they have combos with the dining room, the food that you can eat. So, okay. What do we do? Recoat check, master key, sleep in planetarium. The maid's chamber was a bust and didn't have what I wanted in it. What room am I thinking of then? tunnel. Still need a good tunnel day. Haven't gotten lucky enough to get a good tunnel day. Fuck, I don't know what room I'm thinking of. I remember seeing something about... Where did I see that? I swear it was in the maid's room. I swear it was in the maid's chambers. That there was a little statue on the desk. Fuck. Oh. You can reset any room's rarity? What? I didn't know you could do that. Can you do that outside of the conservatory? Oh man, when you're... Does it tell you you can do that? Adjust the rarity of floor plans in your house. No, it doesn't, but fucking that's good as hell. You can open your directory and reset changes that you've made? Bro. Whoa. I swear to God it was on this desk. Fuck. Huh. Oh. Sweet. Fucking single coin on the ground. Just doing a bit of a think really quick. I think that's it. I think that's it for today. Okay. I want the shrine today. Let's see if we can get that monk buff. This is so ass. What an asshole start game. It's a real dick move. Been a while since I've seen a shovel in the workshop. Okay. Well, that kind of fucking sucks ass, doesn't it? I got that same four-way room buff that I don't want. Oh my god. Okay. fucking waste all my redraws. Awesome. We'll leave it for now. I might find the key card. I can come back here and change it if I need to. Just money is not what I wanted to see. I need keys. I need keys really bad. Okay. Thank you, metal detector. It hurt me. I was like, don't worry, bro, I got you. So right now I'm climbing up the east wing. But I'm just trying to get the study so that I can re-roll into the shrine. That's exactly what I'm trying to do right now. Lose half my steps, it's fine. We can recover them. Okay, not locked. Dark room is mitigatable, but it's facing the wrong way. But I'd rather place it than re-roll again, so I'm gonna place it. Shit. It's gonna be a tight one today. I'm gonna need to get the kitchen down pretty quick. Actually, I might just be fucked. This is a lot of steps. Yeah, I might just be fucked. Not what I wanted to see. Three gems for the rotunda. In a spot where it doesn't benefit me. Now let's try again. Those suck too. The break room might have food in it, but I won't be able to see from here, and I can't risk going in there and losing a step without at least checking what's here. Dead-end bedroom. Cloister keeps me alive if I dig up a turnip right here. Was not a turnip. Right here. Pebbles. No rerolls left. Got my study. It does not have food in it. Nothing. Literally nothing. Hard choice to make here. Gymnasium lights are off, and it would connect to the foundation and give me more doors. But I have 3 doors here as long as I have keys. So we don't necessarily care about connecting the foundation. We need food. The secret passage can go to gold, which has a high chance of giving me the kitchen. If I can't get the kitchen out of it, though, I'm fucked. I can redraw with stars already today, though, so I think I can get it no matter what. There's that high kitchen chance. Those are the same 3 rooms, game. How did you even just do that to me? What is happening right now? Jesus Christ. Rake me over the coals. Okay. We're not doing so hot, pups. Struggling right now. Could use a bit of a fucking goddamn miracle. I don't have gems to draft this, otherwise I would. This would have 2 doors. Depending on where they decide to put them, that can really fuck me. I'll just take the reading nook. Well, that doesn't really fucking help me now, does it? I might need the steps. Gems, all gems. It wasn't, in fact, all gems. These positions suck so hard, man. I don't have the security key. I should have shut off. I should have shut off the keycard doors. It's almost certainly too far. I have to draft up so I can go to the dining room. I didn't check what was going to be served for dinner either. I think we're dead, guys. I think we're like super dead. All right. Rank 8. Yay. Cool. Gonna need this to be something that gives me gems, game. I know you want me to put the planetarium down. I don't think I can. Oh, the treasure trove. Nope, the wine cellar is what we have to do because that's what we have to do. It just is what it is. Can't fucking do fuck all without these gems. And I just haven't had any fucking luck whatsoever. Withdrawing the shit I need. Yeah. Worst part about the funeral parlor is it cost me 30 steps if I get it wrong, which would end the day. So I can't even try and get the gems from that. Is this oriented the right way? Oh. Yeah. That's good. That is a different symbol on it. I haven't been paying attention to that. Do I struggle on? I have 22 steps because I have to get all the way back down. Wait, where is my... No, there's the dining room. I don't know. It's not that far. Oh, my God. Or do I redraw this? Oh, the fucking vestibule. It's guaranteed 2 doors. I'm just... There, I finally got the fucker. I got his ass. It's just... I'm out of gems again. Which, like, defeats the whole purpose. I still haven't even tried to go out and get the shrine. Spend a star. Show me something, game. Come on. Okay, another star. There you go. It might have a gem inside. It doesn't. At least the door's not locked. At least I got nothing. You have got to be shitting me. What do you want from me, game? Now you give me tunnel. Thank you. Something I can fucking work with, man. This is insane. The pool and security. Please have gems inside you. Please, please, I'm begging you. Oh. Oh, thank you, God. $19, $18, $17, $16, $15, $14, $13, $12, $11, $10, $9, $8. Let me try to draft out. Something better. Not really doing it for me. Walk-in closet gives me gems. Might have food in there. Oh, it does. Okay. That was luck. Slash remembering the cupcake. You want a lefty. I'll pay for the music room. It's a waste at this point. But at least we get the pretty music. And at the end of the day, you veranda'd me. Could get a turn up from a dig spot. It's probably a good enough reason to try and get in here. Honestly, the aquarium would probably be a better placement if I could pull it. No, I don't have a sleeping mask. Never mind. Gems. Thank you. Turn at me. It's fine. So here's the plan. Go out, pull till we get the shrine, try to get the monk buff, go back to the treasure trove. Previous box in this room contained a true statement. Okay. We're gonna play that game, huh? Fucking hell, game. I hope everybody appreciates that I just fucking fought for my life way harder on a day where I wasn't cursed than I did on pretty much either of the cursed days. Like, that was miserable. That went so poorly, so quickly for me. Well, this is trophy room, right? No, showroom. Whatever. I didn't. Wasn't gonna happen. I think even if I get that monk buff, I think I'm probably shit out of luck. All right, well, we're almost there. I haven't even walked outside yet. All right, I think I've tried 1, 5, and 20. And probably one other amount. So I'm going to guess. Oh. What if it's something as simple as each buff has a 2-day duration by default if you spend single-digit money. And that's if you pay between 1 to 8 gold, because 8, right? There's 8 buffs, 8. So let's say it's sort of just like kind of random to a certain degree, like 1 through 8. The amount of coins that you spend will get you one of those buffs, right? So if I spent 1 again, I think I would get that dancer buff again. What if then if you double that amount, so if you go, not double, if you add 8 to any of those singles, so if it's 1 coin for the dancer for 2 days, then it's 9 coins for the dancer for 3 days, and 17 coins for the dancer for 4 days, right? So what if that's the way that it scales? So what we want to do is guess something that isn't 1 between 2 to 8. And I know that 20 got me the high roller buff for 4 days. So if you subtract 8 from 20, it would be 12, and subtract 8 from 20 again, it would be 4. So I think 4 is high roller, 5 is red, 1 is dancer. What was the other buff that I've gotten that I said I got? Write this down. 1 is 1 plus 8 is dancer, spin room, shrine buff. I should just put shrine. Shrine. 2 plus 8. We don't know. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 is red room general. I'm going to put a question mark by that because I don't actually remember. This one I know. The dancer I know for sure. And 4... dancer spinner. 4 high roller shops give dice used dice give gold. I'm guessing that that's on 4. Question mark. Okay. So if that's a logical way of figuring out the buffs, then we can try 2, 3, 6, 7, or 8. See what we get. I'm going to guess 2 for the monk buff. And if you add 8 to that, that would be 10. And if you add 8 to that, that would be 18. If you add 8 to that, it would be 26. So that'd be 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day. It should be 5. If my system is correct, whatever the buff is for 2 will be for 5 days. If my system is incorrect, then, well, it is what it is. We just got to try and find out. This is just a total shot in the dark. Completely random guess. The thing is, I remember spending... Oh, shit. It wasn't 5 for Red General, was it? What did I spend that got me that? Did I spend 10? Did I try that? Was it 10 that got me red? Oh. And you can't see what buffs you had on specific days from the replay. Here's the thing. We can just do the shrine back to back to back and experiment with it multiple days in a row. So this isn't a lot of information. We don't have to wait for the buff to run out. I could get the shrine again and rebuff and overwrite my buff with something else. So it's not too significant of an issue. I just wish I remembered if I gave 5 or 10 to get and ended up with the red buff. I'm guessing it was 5. Let's just let it rock. Let's see what we get. It was 10. It was 10. Duration 4 days. That doesn't jive with it being a default of 2. One gold gave me Dancer for 2 days. 26 gold gave me General for 4 days. I wish you could just do this more than once. I don't want to get cursed again. I don't want to get cursed again. I mean, I would honestly, I would tank the curse if it meant that you could retry it a bunch of times. It must have been 10. It must have been 10, and that gave me it for 2 days. As a guess, you think you're overthinking it. There must be some way to assure that you can get buffs based on how much money you spend. You think it's a rotation. I mean, that could be too. But having it, so you think maybe it's based on the day that I come in here? That seems more hazardous than it being based on a number of coins. I'm trying to decide if I can justify playing another day right now, and I think the answer is probably no. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to. Feels like bankrupting you isn't the intention. What do you mean bankrupting me? My theory is that you can spend anywhere between 1 to 8 gold and get each one of the buffs. That's my theory. If you spend 1, you get a specific buff. If you spend 2, you get a specific buff. If you spend 3, you get a specific buff. I put 26 coins in because I wanted to test the duration theory as well. The drafting strategy about the shrine explicitly said that the number of coins that you give it affects how long the buff lasts primarily. I put in 26 coins because I wanted the buff to last for the maximum amount of time that I could afford it. I should have just not done a multiple of 5 or 10 if I was thinking. I should have given it like all of my money. I should have just done 30 because that would have been 22, 14, 6. That would have been 6, which I don't think I've tried. That could have given me something different. The problem is, too, if you want to try successive days... Did I put the break room down? Yeah, I did. Let's go to the break room. If you want to try successive days, you have to, like, pretty much get the study plop down in order to work out how it works. Like, every time. Fuck it, I'm going another day. Y'all can go to bed if you don't want to watch. We're going again. I didn't even open these. That's funny. I didn't know that worked. I opened them all for love of the game. I didn't do the parlor puzzle, did I? I can get to it. If I get it wrong and it kills me, then it is what it is. I don't think I can get back to the break room from up here, but it's fine. I didn't even walk in here and do this. Gems are in another box. The truth is on another box. The words another box are on another box. I mean, that's true. Which makes that true, which makes this false. Yeah, 5 steps isn't getting me anywhere. 5 steps is not getting me anywhere. I'm gonna go put one more coin in the piggy bank. I got a few in. St. Holly. Perfect chateau of prayers. Shrine, cloister, chapel. Cloister? Oh, yeah. That's right. I remember what you do. You want your red rooms spread out. Well, I might as well put this. Because we're not going for a tomb. So if it's going to feed it to me that early and fuck me over, then so be it. I'll take an early commissary here. The hallway's perfect. Let's see what's in here. Okay. So funny that my allowance just lets me buy all of the commissary. Yep. I gotta start building my stars back up anyway. This at least won't have that stupid Southern Cross buff. Denme. Courtyard main. Going for speed today too, so I'm gonna try to get this done in like a half hour or less. Aquarium me. Cool. Yeah. Won't have anything in it right now, and I wasted 2 green rooms already, but fuck it. I don't have any keys. I'll take a garage here, actually. That's fine. Quick key supply. Can't hurt, really. Okay, red room on rank 1, red room on rank 2. Crushing it, and I don't have to go in there, so I can just look at hall pass and clock. We don't care. Give me my hammer? Nope, lever. Drawing room oriented the wrong way. It's fine. No bonus item in Her Lady's spare bedroom. Could use... Ideal. Security here is fine. Security here was bad. Oh. That's game over. I hadn't really thought about it all the way. That's it. No, that's not true. We can go through Lost and Found. We don't like to go through Lost and Found, but we can. My broken lever. Master key won't save me. I literally have to get the utility closet. Which it seems bound and determined not to give me right now. The break room could have the key card in it, I just don't want to rely on that. It cost me so much. Metal detector and broken lever down. Green rooms, boiler room, which I just placed. Fuck, they both need keys. Okay. Well, I at least know this doesn't need a key. Fuck. I think the smarter play is to just leave the hole and swallow my full house pride. It's not worth it. By the way, I have a red room in 4 out of 5 ranks. Or 4 out of 6. I swear to God, if the key card is behind the puzzle here, I'm gonna be very sad. Oh my God. Oh, it's 12. I figured they'd start pulling that one out pretty soon. It's 1. Okay. 54 divided by 3 is 18. Minus 3 is... oh, no. That was wrong. Fuck. Nine times 5 is 50... no. 9 times 5 is 45. Flipped is 54. Minus 3 is 51. Divided by 3 is 17. Regular keys. Regular keys, please. Where's my study at, game? Why are you, like, really holding out on me lately? Where you've just decided that you absolutely won't give me my fucking study. For the life of me. Power's already off in here. Running shoes. We're troving it. Two realms have the same color banner. Oh! What? Huh. I mean, I don't know the colors for Morajai and for Vera yet. I have them listed as blue/pink, but that totally throws that theory out the window. If this is true. Shit. Because so far of the 5 that I've solved, they've been unique. Red, black, violet, orange, and yellow. And I have 3 realms left, and I'm pretty confident in saying that Nuance is green from the... this must be a lie. I think this is not true. I don't have any principled information to prove that. I just think that it's... I just don't think it's true. I just don't think it's true. Can I click that fucking key? I just don't believe it. I'm gonna say that it's a liar. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Shit. 6 gems, though. Might as well do it while I'm here. Probably not gonna get much better than this. This box is empty. This box is empty. This puzzle is harder than it seems. False, true, true. Gems in here? I really don't want to end up in another low step situation, but I might just wing it. easy. It's as easy as that, everybody. It's as easy as that. Don't let the game play mind games with you. Tell the game to kick rocks and pound sand. Didn't clench even a tiny bit? Nah, dog. Trust the process. You just gotta believe. Believe it. Oh, fuck, I stuck the utility clock. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, it's fine. I'm not drafting, not drafting through the dark room. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. I'll just use my history, my, motherfucking super key. I don't remember the history of these realms, but is there a realm that does not currently exist? Yes. Arinda Ares was renamed Fen Ares after the war, where it's now under new leadership. You could say. You could use that phrase. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, dark room. I don't give a shit about what's inside you at all. Let me go this way. Ooh, I still haven't drafted my study game. Where's my study at? I need it to get the shrine outside. Pretty please. Pretty fucking please. Pretty goddamn motherfucking please. Don't put it right here. Okay, you tried. I see you. You're trying to make me go back to the dark room and draft blind. I get it. I will not acquiesce. You can't make... Oh, man. Man. I'm gonna need the rook again, I think. The game is just like chomping down on my luck right. Oh my god, you're gonna weight room me. Ugh, and you're gonna weight room me again, huh, game? Sensing a theme. At least I get 5 gems. Minus 25. Man, give me something fucking good to eat here, game. Please. Do I still have a shovel? Yay. Okay, that was a little more literal than I expected, but I'll take it. I'll redraw that. I'll redraw again. Does the attic help me? What? I need the study. Where's my study? I'll try again. I'll try again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. The attic did not help me. Anybody questioning whether or not the attic helped me? Fun fact, it did not. I feel unhelped. No, dude, I like... right. Oh. How fucking... Oh, This is the biggest middle finger this game's ever given me. Whatever. We don't need the rest of the rooms. They don't do anything for us. We're testing a theory. We're testing a theory. Who cares if the house is finished? It doesn't matter. I already broke a spot. It doesn't matter. Take your shit. Go back. Eat your food. I will add insult to injury. In that I forgot that was there, and that probably could have let us go out this way and get these rooms. But I don't care. It doesn't matter. I got what I wanted. I got the study, finally. That's what I have been trying to get, so that we can simply test one thing. I just want to test one thing. Where's coat check? This way. Put the master key back. We don't need it anymore. I said I would make it a fast day. We're under a half hour still. I just want to test one thing. I need some salad. Well, then curse me. I'm not waiting out the remainder of the general duration. It's one less day to wait. And maybe we can put money in there tomorrow and make up for the curse. And maybe we can cancel the curse out if we get the shrine in here tomorrow. Yeah, like maybe you can uncurse yourself if you get the shrine in the outer room again and give money again. The break room is where I want to end the day anyway, to grab the key card for tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go dig up that spot, because it may not be a treasure, like we already found that one puzzle. A, B, or C? No votes? Fine. A. It's the archives. Hmm. What are we gonna find? Treasure or something else? A puzzle in the floor? It's treasure. All right. That'll be it. We'll call it a day. Yeah, the reason that I didn't even clench a tiny bit, Chayla, is because if it was true that the puzzle was harder than it seemed... Oh, Scarlet Manors of Unfathomable Riches. Interesting. That's definitely a new one. The reason I didn't clench is because basically I thought about it and I was like, well, if the statement that it's harder than it seems is true, I have no idea how to solve this. But if it's false, it's not harder than it seems, then the other two boxes are just probably true, which means the gems are in the box that I was at. It was literally as simple as that. It was just like a really baseline deduction of one of these cases is not one that I really have a good idea of with how to deal with, but I know exactly how to deal with the other one. And so that was it. Simple as that. Didn't need to make it any harder than it seemed. Even though the title on that one box might have given you the impression that you should. I took the other route. Arguably the easy way out, but that was the point of the puzzle. So, okay, well, learned something painful today. Well, learned a few things, I think. I mean, wait, no. Let's start at the top. We solved another sanctum room and found another sanctum key. So there is one sanctum key left to find and 3 sanctum sigils to solve, which is excellent progress. We cut both those numbers down by 1. We solved the clock tower, which was this weird lingering thing. One more day. Oh, I don't know if I can do one more day. Hold on, let me look at Discord. Yeah, I can't do one more day. I gotta go. But we made excellent progress. We have a theory about a thing with the treasure trove and the shrine buff, and the shrine buff could also implicate even more rooms, moving them to the outer room and seeing what they do. I have a theory that potentially if you put a room in the outer room, I'll tell you guys this. If we understand the way that the monk buff works correctly, in that resting in a room means it will show up in the draw pool when you go to draft the outer room, and that goes for any room that can be on the mansion whatsoever, I have a strong suspicion that the diagram in the back of Lady Epson's sleep diary, here, I'll show it really quick since we're talking about it. I have a strong inclination that what this is saying is that if you put a floor plan, if you put a room out here, there we go. If you put a room out here that does actually give you access to doors, to exits. Because right now, every room that I can draft in the outer room, every room that I can draft here right now is only one door, and it's the door that I draft from. So you can go in, but it never has any exits. However, if what that monk buff said is true, if the way that we're interpreting it is true, my guess is that these are there to indicate that getting another room with multiple exits out here leads to other stuff. Like you can draft other stuff off of those, like they're doors. They look like doors in an architectural plan. So that's my theory. That's why I really, really, really want to just grind days and try the buffs on the shrine and figure out which one gives me monk. So next time, I think what I'll do is I'll just put in 2. Now that we know we have to either wait for the buff to run out or get ourselves cursed, and potentially we can override the curse by going in the shrine again. We don't even know yet. It might be forced 2 days. So now that we know that that's the way that works, we just need to try a few different amounts of money and see if you keep getting a different buff each time. And we might be on our way to making some more progress. Now, that being said, the idea that every single fucking room could potentially go outside in that outer room is insane to me. But even doing something simple like putting the passageway out there, if we wanted to get access to 3 more rooms, or maybe it's not even drafting more rooms. Maybe the doors just go somewhere. Maybe there's like another place underground that they go to that we don't know yet. So I have a lot of ideas about what the implications of that are. But very much the very first thing that I want to try to do is just get the treasure trove out there. Because if that statement in the box was true, I definitely want to see what happens if that's in the outer room. So, yeah, that will be it for me for today. Tomorrow we're going to do... I put in some of the legwork today, and I'm going to finish putting in the legwork right now, which is why I need to not do another day of this game, even though it's very fun. I'm going to have the legwork and everything ready to go for a Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer tomorrow with some friends. And then Sunday we have Big Baldur's Gate 3 day. Probably finish the chunk of the story that I'm in the middle of, hopefully, with 6 or 7 hours. I would think that's possible. And then I am going to fly to Arizona again next week. So there will be no stream on Tuesday, and there will be no stream on Wednesday, and there will be maybe a short stream on Thursday, and then we'll be back at things on Friday. So that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out and watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time it might be for you, and I will see you guys later.